Come on. Oh yeah. Is that right? Relax. Relax. Whoa. Hey, good morning, YouTube. Vlog day 33. You're gonna show them what crazy dog running looks like? So today is check my hot wire day. For anything that may have been knocked onto my wire. Ever since I extended it out a couple weeks ago in that windstorm, as you all saw, it doesn't seem like it's been working right. I don't think I've been getting good connectivity. I can't figure out why. So I'm gonna have to walk the line. But while I'm walking the line, I don't think that's enough to ground it out, but it doesn't help. While we're walking the line, more curious inconsistencies coming out of Las Vegas than those discussed last night. I don't know how we can see all the video and hear multiple streams of gunfire at a cyclic rate, basically, and not think to further evaluate if there are two shooters or not. The press doesn't care, apparently. I can understand if you're on the law enforcement side, you're not going to tell them what you're investigating necessarily, but the press refuses to ask the questions necessary. Too many things don't add up, and nobody else cares that's asking any questions in public, informally at least. The guy's background, his associations, his motivation doesn't seem to be there. There's basically no motive. Not that you always need a motive to snap, go crazy, but usually you take out stuff like that on people that you think deserve it. Like the Klebold's and stuff, people that are picked on in high school, stuff like that. People that refuse your advances, like crazy guy that shot the congresswoman. Virginia Tech guy felt singled out and not respected. But this guy That doesn't seem like the situation at all. And nobody's asking the hard questions to determine, oh, maybe this isn't helping. It's got knocked down. But I don't know what y'all are seeing, but justice is not being served, in my opinion. That's for sure. A guy like that has 20-some firearms, and they're all set up in random ways. He's able to plan out the technical efficiency of getting all that stuff in there, but he doesn't plan to use the best weapons platform to effectively engage at 400 yards. See one of those videos, he had an EOTech on the AR. No sense. The guy was smart enough to at least get on YouTube or the internet and look at what his best weapon system might be, or combination setup. No, he instead bought random rifles with random weapons, sight systems, and which in some respects are the mark of a crazy guy, I guess. But when you can plan all that other stuff out, you're not necessarily crazy either. And I still don't understand how the media figured out where to go to a place that said they sold him all the guns. How did they, what weapon did they track? I don't remember the sheriff ever coming out with the nature of what was bought, where it was bought. They barely released the number of weapons. So obviously the leaks are massive inside the team that went in there, because the sheriff was very upset when the press asked about the pictures from inside the room that got out. And that obviously wasn't supposed to happen. Because somebody in the press today, was it today, asked about if he could confirm or deny if those pictures were from inside the room. He said, I can't confirm it, but we're having an internal investigation as to how those are out. And they all went, all that stuff, those leaks seem to always go to foreign newspapers. One I went to a German publication, so there's money involved. You know, follow the money. The market will find the easiest method to the madness. So they had, the British papers had a couple of video pictures out I think they didn't approve of, but in particular those of the room internally. So there's leaks, getting that people get on the team that are putting stuff out, which is, I don't know, but maybe not on the breach team, but like people that come up and secure the scene, stuff like that. I guess Alex Jones supposedly got a leak of some sort. Oh, that there was Antifa propaganda inside the room. Well, apparently there was various pamphlets support, depending on which one you believe. Obviously there's no documented proof, so nobody can confirm or deny or point it out. But it's troubling all the same. Whether, you know, what's true, what's not, and the more they try to hide, the worse it gets. Although, for their credit, they have been fairly open as to everything, considering we're only 48 hours out. It's not been a disaster of handling the situation, considering how it was brought upon and the insanity of the whole thing. I think you have to give them credit for that. They know their system. But the rest of it just doesn't make sense. So we'll wrap up vlog. Are we on 33? Can't remember if yeah, I reckon we're on 33, right? So we'll wrap up vlog 33 here. More thoughts about Las Vegas, I guess, primarily. And see you all tomorrow. Live free.